Hello there, folks, and welcome to another fine day for streaming. As a reminder for anyone who is watching the VOD on YouTube, there is just the link down below for the Twitch channel if you want to come watch me stream live and see and kind of chat with me, because I'm always down to talk about gaming. But that being said, we're back to Dark Souls today. Maybe a shorter stream, just depending on how I feel, but that'll kind of play that by ear as we go. But we're gonna be back to exploring around Anor Londo, and maybe repeatedly bashing our heads against some enemies. We'll see exactly what I decide to do. May just make this a chill day, uh, and grind souls. I'm not positive. But let's get on into the game and maybe run around a bit first and see exactly what we want to do. And actually, can I look here and see what I need to level up? No, I need to actually go. How much do I need to level up? So I need another just over 6,000. Okay. And since these guys do 1,000 each, that's not bad grinding. I do want to see one thing, though. Those big guys are back. Okay. Huh. They're easy to run past, so I can't ignore them. Do I want to see... yeah, let's see what is... What is on the other side of this doorway? Oh, boss fight, probably. Oh, those two! I forgot that that fight was this close. Ornstein and Smo. Ow. Oh, the big guy hurts. Oh, hey. They have ranged attacks. They're beatable, but dear God, is it going to take me time to practice against them. I want to beat the one thing. So here's what we'll do. What? Wait, I could swear I opened that chest before. Huh. A bull. Oh, might as well get one last. Way too soon. Wow. I committed too hard. Did not let reaction time go towards it. Alright. Wow, I am way off on my timing right now. There we go. Oh, it won't. I can't magic weapon that. This sword. Okay. Can I please? Where? Oh, I'm in the corner. Okay. Oh, damn it. Doing like no damage to him with this weapon. Ugh. Wow, I am losing my timing on everything today. Ugh. Ow. Damn. Couldn't even get out to heal. Because I dodged the wrong way. Yeah, see, I can't parry with the sword. Ugh. I hit the dodge roll button. Ugh. Let's run out here. Heal up a little bit. Couldn't dodge roll, damn it. Actually had him pretty damn low. That's annoying. I was expecting the stab. Hey DJ, how you doing today? Oh, come on. There we go. Time to try and die again horribly, probably. No, no, no. Oh, that's good to hear, DJ. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it may be a little lower right now. Shouldn't be muted, though. This game gets really loud, so I have it a little lower in the settings. Because I don't want it to get too loud. So did the previous game I had been playing. Oh, crap. Ah, damn it. I was almost a good run. I want to get that guy because I know he's going to drop something good, and he's a one-time fight, but he's almost boss level toughness. And considering we have a boss fight also really close to us. It just makes sense to try to finish that one. It can be, well, this one, the starting area isn't too terribly bad. There is a boss there you have to beat, but um there is a trick that's fairly easy to find out that helps with that fight. Oh, I got hit by his tail. Yep. Safety for a second. Heal up. Ah, damn it. I got trapped. This is a small area to fight him in. That's really what the big problem is. Trying to think. Bloodborne did have a little bit of the problem where you couldn't really level up much before you got so far in or did certain things. So that's understandable. Because I think you needed a little bit of insight in order to be able to get the doll to move that you could spend your blood at to actually level up. And not knowing that makes it harder too, because there is, I think, a way to get that without beating a boss. And yeah, it can be rough if you're not used to these kind of games to deal with that. Ah, crap, that's gonna hurt. That's death. I rolled the wrong way. Bloodborne is a much more fast-paced game. While you do have the blood vials you can get to heal, that is a kind of game where you have to be aggressive. Because its whole healing system is built on you not dodging away from attacks, but dodging into the enemy constantly. Because you want to get up and hit your target to heal. Oh, way too soon. Crap, crap, crap. Not good. Stay away and let me heal. Huh. Huh. That was almost bad. Um, but yeah, these games, it's weird. They can be very hard and very rough, unless you're willing to take the time to grind. Because once you get to certain aspects of it, you can kind of just um take the time in even a low area and grind up a bunch of souls to make yourself a bit stronger. It'll never make it perfectly easy, and there are in some cases too where weapon choice matters, as does armor. There's a lot to these games to contemplate when building your character. Like, I'm trying to keep the time to do the parries, but I could just be blocking in a lot of cases. Um, and that will stop. Like, you notice there, I can hold block and still parry. So I can still try to parry, but also have the defense up to reduce some of the damage if I really wanted to. Though, mind you, that can still be rough, and it can also make it rough to get the visceral attack right for some enemies. But you can see how how I was able to do that. Though, when you're wielding a weapon two-handed, you lose that parry. Back up and heal for a second. But yeah, these games, I know these games are definitely not for everyone. And they definitely take practice and getting used to. For me though, when I do finally beat some of those, like the bosses and stuff like that, especially if I've struggled on them for a little bit, it always feels so good. Ah, dang it. Well, because yeah, this is very different from a standard RPG. It's much more of an action game with RPG elements than it is an RPG. Like, I realized better to go back there quick, because I think now I have enough for a level. Yep. So more dexterity. Is this new version of this weapon... What? Oh, dang it. It does still scale with strength a little bit, but oh my god. But it is more of a dex, much more of a dex weapon. I will say, like, especially on the RPG side of things, like Final Fantasy, um, if you struggle with a game like this, then while Final Fantasy 16 I think is an amazing game, that would probably be another one you might struggle with then, because it definitely has Souls elements to its action. Same with Final Fantasy Origins Strangers of Paradise. Hey, Arya, John, thank you for the follow. Oh, that was... Oh, okay, I lucked out there. Here. Out the door, please. Oh. All right. Take a little breather and get back in there. Try to get a little bit more damage in. Ah, damn it! Every time he gets that faster swing in near the end and just keeps me stunned. I mean, I might have been able to dodge roll, but I never. It always feels like I can mash the button and not get that. Damn it. Oh. Change your attack on me, damn you. Wow, he just stupidly aggressive. Okay. There is also those weird times where sometimes it feels like I hit a button, but it doesn't register, which always feels the worst. You're on my souls. No! Well, at least it was only a couple. At least I'd done the level up, so it's only a couple thousand, but damn. He was just like, no, you're not getting the souls this time. I am parking my butt on them. There we go. Cut that one a little close. Dang it. Stupid tail. Probably shouldn't have spent the time doing that, but that's fine. Ugh. Nope. Let you reset as well, so I could heal up a second. Ow. Yeah, nope. Rolled the wrong way, so invulnerability stuff ended with his attack hitting me. Of course it did. Huh. Do I have anything else? That required 28 strength. Hmm. Let's try that against the one demon. Ugh. This we know we're doing about 8. We're doing like 88 damage per swing. Let's see what this does. Nope. I beg your pardon. Oh, the exit was right there, too. I just thought about it. I don't have... What do I have? I have one Titanite shard. Yeah, he is. Like I said, it's more the size of the room than anything else. You face, one that's a little weaker. I faced one that's a little weaker earlier in the game, but it was, in a much more open area. So we were able to beat it fairly easily. That one's just in this very confined room. So dodging and getting away is very rough. Oh, come on. And then I could have times like that where my timing is just off on everything, so I can't parry and I die and lose a few thousand souls. So the game goes. God, I'm failing miserably now. There we go. Alright. I want to go and there is somebody I need to go talk to. Which means instead of going to there, let's go this way. Because I want to see something. And to make life easy for it, we'll go up and around. I guess I could go do that too. You know what? Yeah, why not? Oh, did I mess this up? Nope, there it is. Huh. All right, let's go talk to our giant smith buddy. All right. Yeah, nothing that he can do that with. These require a few more souls to get those different catalysts. Oh, hey. I have other. I have another catalyst. I can use it. It is already a very physical one, though. Okay. Hmm. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be worth. And yeah, this is the reset, which we don't want to do. Um, let's repair stuff quick. Yeah, he has Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, green Titanite shards, and twinkling Titanite shards, so I can do a lot more leveling of things. That requires Demon Titanite, which he doesn't have, but I can get. Work on getting some stuff up and then kind of see where we go from there. Uh, including, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can buy Twinkling Titanite, so why not? Alright. I was probably not using these gloves then, because I could swear. Well, I think we may need to go into our empty box and see about a bunch of different stuff that we can maybe make stronger. Come on. Oh, he actually had a little... Hey, more dragon slaying arrows. Okay. Now the question becomes this guy. I know he took a while to beat. How much does he give souls-wise? Ow. How was that not hurting him? Oh, do your damn shield smash. Get away from the wall. And of course, at least I think they can only do that heal once. Get back kind of in central. How did that hit me through? There we go. All of that gets me 3,000. Okay. Not amazing, but not the worst. Not gonna waste all that time doing the other one. Yeah, unfortunately, those guys are not one and dones. I will have to refight him if I want to, or he's one that can be refought regularly, so kind of sucks because of that. Hmm. Wait, I wanted to go. Wanted to go back to the smith. Okay, what? Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't have. Yeah, see, I don't want the armor as strong as it is. This requires how much? 36 strength. Not a thing. But let's see. First thing is we need to get this 3 levels, which is going to be 2, 4, 7 large Titanite. That's gonna be a lot. Because 38 times 7 is quite a bit. 21, and then another 56. So 266. Yeah, 26,600 souls. Just for the chunks, and then we also have to spend another like 600 souls on the levels. So yeah, we'll take our time there. Let me go back and look at the empty chest. Or our bottomless chest to see just how much we have. Alright, access bottomless. Well, I didn't want to move that stuff over. I want to go over to weapons and see. So let's pull some of this stuff out. Don't need a longsword. I'm not gonna worry about the broken. Well, you know what? Let's grab a broken straight short sword too. Claymore. Is there a sword? No. Grab that. Straight sword hilt. Battle axe. Rapier. Oh yeah. Well, not necessarily going to be good. There's going to be some time doing some leveling and comparing some stuff. The only thing I'm not gonna worry about is the bows. I'll keep the Dragon Slayer great bow, but I guess I should grab, since the shields can be leveled up as well. Alright, don't need to worry about that. Also, time to see on armor how leveling up that, because this is some stuff I never really played around with. Might as well take some time in an area that's not so bad for it to play around with leveling up some stuff. All right. Now that we got a bunch of different equipment and everything, so like when we go in here, see a lot more things that can be leveled up. A lot of which is actually still just at the Titanite shard range. That's easy enough to buy for each one. Well, even a lot of the armor is Titanite shards. Okay. Really curious. I do have the straight sword in hand. We know what the visceral and damage is like on the one sword I just increased. It's not that far off for the... Just not enough to actually two-shot. Oh shoot, yep, I'm dead. That's fine though. Let's just run and quickly get those souls back and then we'll take our first break. Oh hey, they're right there. I don't even have to go in and face the other guy. Yeah, having the blacksmith there and these guys giving what they do makes this a good spot to farm to level up a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna rest here. We're gonna take a very short break, or well, not a short break. We're just gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run some ads, take care of drinks, and then we'll be back with this in just a few moments. So see you then. Alrighty, I am back and ready to start this grind, so let's get to it. God, I'm doing grinds in multiple things now. Because here we have a grind for souls to level up a bunch of weapons and armor and stuff to try to get a better set of gear. I know I could just look it up, but, you know. Half the fun is doing it yourself. And then, when I'm not streaming right now, because I've got friends who've been enjoying Black Ops and everything, I've been doing the camo grind on zombies on that, since it's now an easy thing to do. And I'm actually enjoying it, even if it does take a few hours to do. Shoot, not the button I meant. Oh. Well, no reason not to just use an Estus when we're just grinding for... like that, when we're just grinding for souls. Oh, that sucks, DJ. Hope you get something figured out soon, though, because I understand the need for gaming as a way to kind of unwind and de-stress and what have you. So whenever somebody tells me they're having problems like that, I feel for them. Oh, I guess I didn't need to drink the Estus there. You don't have anything new for me, do you?
On the chat if I didn't know better. Oh no, dear me.
Oh, excuse me. Damn it. That timing right is always rough. I hit the lock on button, damn it, game. Yeah, it might help a little bit. Really kind of depends on the game, whether it's on what exactly is causing the freeze ups on the game, but upgrading the graphics card will at least give it a chance. Hey, it's still, especially if it's an upgrade, it's still something, and might give you, it'll give you the ability to play some games. Graphics cards, unfortunately, aren't cheap these days. And they are definitely something that may suddenly start to get a lot more expensive to get new. Depending on what happens over the next few years. Alright. I don't have to do the full run. We'll go and rest and get 2 more. Like I said, understandable. I know things getting into the several $100 range, and as important as great as gaming is to have available to you, it's not worth breaking the bank over. And besides, you do have to keep chipset and certain other things like that in mind as well when you're buying graphics cards, because while there is a lot of openness, you need to make sure that based off of your motherboard, your processor, and everything else, that there's no compatibility issues. Depending on what you were running before, they're like, in most cases, as long as the graphics card isn't too new compared to anything else, there should never be an issue. Well, I mean, yeah, with a 1090, the i5, any of the i5 shouldn't be a problem, but it would depend on the generation of the i5, because um, chipset and BIOS and the chipset for the processor and for the motherboard can limit the graphics cards that can go. Do also limit the graphics cards that can go in there as well. So it's not just the I would recommend, like I've recommended before, I'd say go to PC, something like PC Part Picker, and because you can go on your computer to there's a couple of different places, but there's like the about and a few other things. You can, on your computer, you can look up exactly what the, it's an i5 5500 or whatever the exact specific number of the drive is, or the processor is. You can also You might be able to find the motherboard. But there's things you can find a lot of the information up through things on your computer. I just look online to get specifics. Um, and then you can go into PC Part Picker, plug all of that stuff in, and then plug in the new graphics card you're looking to get, and it'll tell you whether or not there's a compatibility issue. Oh, I can turn this into a couple of different swords. See, as a long sword, it's a straight sword, and this would add lightning damage, which I don't know if that'd be good. Yeah, that's sort of the thing. CAD is not entirely graphically intensive. In a lot of cases, you can get away with just the processor being able to handle it, especially something like an i5 with the Intel graphics. Games, on the other hand, yeah, they're a whole nother beast. So any one of these will change it into a great sword. Hmm. Oh, I don't have the Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. I don't think I have any of those souls now that I think about it. They would be down here. Core of an Iron Golem. Soul of the Moonlit Butterfly. Yeah. I only have those two now, because I used the other one. It actually tells me... Yeah, I don't even have the souls to do those. Even, like, not just the required number of souls, the actual specific soul. None of those upgrades would be doable. I don't necessarily want that sword as a lightning sword. Yeah. Before I go, let's not be too dumb. Reinforced weapon. Oh, that still just requires a regular Titanite shard to get to the next one. Okay. So I need 3 total, right? Oh, damn it. Yeah. Alright, that's like one run. That actually... I should be able to get that final level just by killing the archer. Ooh, there we go. I mean, yeah. That in general could just be the issue, that if the graphics card is designed more like that, more as well, I guess I should say it this way. CAD typically isn't like graphically intensive, but it's a very different kind of graphic setup, so it wouldn't do the same things that a gaming card would. Oh wait, I have to purchase 2 of those. And now we can do that. Let's see. He can't modify. He can't do the regular modifications. Oh. So I'd have to go back to the other smith for that. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's the one that required the Demonite Shard. Okay. White Titanite Chunk. Huh. Yeah, oh, like I said, any upgrade would probably help for gaming at that point. If you've got a card designed specifically for doing CAD, that means it may have a different the weird electrical side of things. As far as I understand, it's like the difference between when you go back to older Apple products. So I guess newer Apple might be getting back to this a little bit. The way that the graphics pipeline is sort of structured in certain things. The like Apple products were designed great for creating graphics, not so great for running games. And that's the same idea. If your graphics card was meant more for CAD, it may have been designed in such a way to be great to like process the frames of a model that you've created and do like the rendering and stuff like that for the actual like physical side of or the actual like pre-process of rendering, but running that in the process of like a game or something like that is a different beast and how that stuff works. Let's see how this sword does now that it's a little stronger against him. Well, I mean, I'm not going to come back for these, but hey, we found out. Does a little bit more damage. Because there's no fire base on it for some of it. Yeah, I would like I said, I was just using Apple as an example, by the way. It wasn't like I thought you had an Apple computer or something like that. It was more of just like talking about the old structure of Apple computers versus standard PCs. Um because like when I went to Full Sail, they gave the graphics they gave the people doing the graphics design program Apple computers, whereas the people in game design, which is what I was in, got more of just a standard PC. Because again, difference in how the infrastructure and where bottlenecks in stuff were PCs processed things a lot better for like programming and running games, where Apple was a lot better for building and designing out graphics. Yeah, it is. Apple is designed like the old Apple hardware. Um, it's weird where to put Apple after the last several years. I know they just recently did switch again into some of their own chip architecture, which may have changed this back to being more media centered than other things. Um, but there was a while there where Apple kind of stopped with a lot of their stuff and had gone to Intel, Nvidia. They were basically just Nvidia computers, running the Apple operating system. And yes, some of how the bottlenecking for different things would work is going to be based off of the operating system. But you, while you could run Windows on those computers because they were designed as Apple computers, you notice you could have an Apple computer, like, even with the when they were Intel processors and Nvidia graphics cards, you could have an Apple computer running Windows and a computer regular computing running Windows, and you could notice a difference in processing, even if the specs for the two machines were exactly the same otherwise. And it all comes down to a little bit of it is software and a little bit of it is hardware, and the way like the motherboard and certain other things are set up, and like core machine code is set up for processing things, and what to use where to process. And electrical engineering is not something I've done anything into, but I know it is rough. Yeah, catch you later, DJ. You have a good rest. Yeah, I will continue just grinding and nerding out with anybody who stops by and wants to. Right, we're gonna be doing this, which is Titanite shards. Since we're at the beginning, that means it's 9 shards. So that should be, yeah. Do I need? I may need. And let us. These, that should finish. More than finish. There we go. Yeah, so I can get all of these up, but I'm gonna have to then go check the other smith, which is gonna be a long run back if I want to possibly upgrade them further. All right. Guess I should look. The next one is the broken. I don't know why. Well, might be worth it. So this only requires 100 right souls for each level, and then the 9 shards. So you know what? Screw it. Let's. So 9. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 28. Assuming the shields are right, yeah, 28. That's like I said, assuming they're also the same growth. 28 times 9 to be 18. 72. 252 shards? Damn. That's a lot. That's going to be a lot of souls if we try to grind them all up. And that's not including the then expenditure afterwards. Thankfully, I can do that expenditure here, because I can reinforce all this stuff as well. So... let's spend some time farming and chilling. Oh, hey. Is that actually a new shield? Yes, it is. That was inadvertent. Cool. So yeah, we've got another half hour, less than half an hour before our next break. I think what we'll do is just spend some time uh grinding, and then like when we're in the last few minutes, we'll run over and do the purchase and then run back. Oh my god. That was all kinds of bull because I got stun locked. Yeah. I do wish it didn't take so long to reset. Going. It's gonna be really hard not to go and spend all of these souls on levels. Because that is the other thing I'd want to do, is just actually level up, not just grind weapons. And armor. But at least this is not a bad grind to do. I do wish it was just a little faster, you know, if I had... Because, like, current weapons, if I switch to this, I don't think it does enough. No. Yeah, so there's another one like our long sword, if a little thin. Oh god, that does like no damage. Too soon. There we go. so we should be at a little over 40 that we can buy right now. Basically, every 2 runs is 10 chunks. So I guess with that in mind, takes 20 runs like this to get to, well, 22 runs, because I want to say I don't think I can hold more than 99 of a single item without it then going to storage. So well, no, 80,000 would be the cap then I'm thinking about, because 80,000 would be 100. Considering this loop is only taking about a minute to do, we should at least get a decent amount of chunks when we go and run over there. And of course, we're having some internet issues right now. Well, here's what we'll do then. We'll do 2 more loops where we'll reset, and then we'll go and run over. And during this, I will keep an eye on the internet, and then I said we'll kind of play it from there. We may end after we buy the chunks, or not chunks, the shards, Titanite shards. Um, if it looks like the internet's gonna stay sporadic like this. I figure over the course of, like I said, a couple more loops and then running, we'll see if it's gonna stay bad or if it'll fix itself. All right. Let's see. Still not getting better. Let's go do this one more set of kills. Okay. Yeah, let's go run to the smith now and go buy a whole bunch of Titanite shards. All right. Purchase 73. Yeah, that'll get us going for a bit. That'll give us plenty of time, or plenty to start with to level up a bunch of weapons. And to be fair, that would have only been 3 levels. So not a huge grind on that side of things. So think what the loop will be for a little bit. I might, like I said, just do this for a break or do this afterwards because doesn't look like the internet's coming back anytime soon. Not not to the stable level we wanted at. I don't know what's decided to interfere. So I think what I'll end up doing tomorrow will be just more of this. And just kind of chill stream where we'll do this for a bit. And then after we get our 4 kills, like so, we will run back to the bonfire. Lead into reinforce weapons and just do that until it says no. Like that. And then wash, rinse, repeat. Though I will look at, let's see. That's still got like no damage and no scaling, so we'll do things like this between each run then, where it's like, hey, I got this to 5. Let's see what it does. 352, not bad. Not enough to compare to that. And then that's not there yet. Alright. Actually, that one should be enough. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, we have the strength to wield it. Let's see this quick. Dang it, way too soon. Again, 352, not enough. And not enough with the power attack to finish it even. Alright. Well, yeah. Internet is been crap for the last little bit, so we are gonna just go ahead and call it there. I'll be back tomorrow though, and as long as nothing weird comes up, I should be starting a little bit sooner, so we'll have a longer stream tomorrow. Sorry that today ended up being a late start, and then the internet deciding to crap out on us to at the end here to keep for a stable stream to keep going. But we'll try again tomorrow and probably just chill with this soul grind for a bit. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.